All righty, everybody. Good morning. I am Michelle Johnson with LifeVantage, and I'm really excited to be here. And I'm hoping that I'm going to get this going where we're doing every week, so you know when I'm going to be here and you know when to jump on. So today we are going to talk about skincare secrets for healthier looking skin. So these are very general tips, things that everybody can do. This is not about a specific system. I am going to move my little camera. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. I'm way down. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm moving you a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to have you, but oh, there we go. That's so much better. I had you way up high. Okay. So these are very general tips that everybody can use. Not about a specific product. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is using a sunscreen. And I think we've all heard that one. But it is super important to apply a sunscreen every single day before you go outdoors. So a lot of foundations right now have sunscreen in them, which is awesome. So if you're doing a foundation that already has a sunscreen, you're good. But sunscreen is the closest thing that we have to a fountain of youth. Really can slow down skin aging and help to prevent cancer. So if you are like me, I have fairer skin, and my family, both my parents have skin cancers, so, and have had multiples. And I ended up getting one a couple years ago right here and had to go in and have a Mohs surgery. So it's not the end of the world, but you don't want to have them. They are not fun. So looking for a sunscreen that offers a real broad spectrum protection, you want SPF 30 or higher, and something that is water resistant. Really important. When you are talking about protecting the skin of a child or an infant, you want to use something a little bit higher. Their skin is a lot more sensitive than ours is, and fragile. And you really only want to apply to children who are older than 6 months. So do not put sunscreen on a brand new baby. Cover them up with clothes. So sunscreen, super important. 30 SPF or higher. If you have a history, a family history, or a personal history of skin cancer, you just want to give yourself the best protection possible. So I would go with a higher SPF if I were you. All right. So sunscreen, we know is important. Use it. The second thing is smoking. No smoking. Smoking is so bad for you. I can't really believe in this day and age with everything that we know and all the information that is out there that people still smoke. And it's so expensive. But smoking speeds up how fast your skin ages. Did you hear that? It speeds up the aging of your skin. We do not want that. We don't want to speed up. We want to slow down the aging. If you smoke, your wounds are going to take longer to heal, and your skin is going to look more wrinkly, more leathery. And research shows that smoking worsens some conditions like psoriasis, which I have, and I think it's hidradenitis suppurativa. I think that's the right one. Anyway, don't smoke, really, if you can at all help it. It's not good for you. But really, if you have already some skin conditions like myself, psoriasis or those kinds of things, it's going to make that worse. So take that into account. And also remember, smoking makes you age faster. We don't want that. We do not want to speed up this process. All right. The third thing, check your skin regularly. Skin self-exams can help you find skin cancer early when it's highly treatable. So because I have a history, I go to the dermatologist often and they look and check. But you want to look and check. If you see a spot that you've never noticed before, that looks a little different from the other ones. It's not quite mole-ish looking or freckle looking, looks a little bit different. It maybe is a little darker, or one that changes. So maybe it's gotten bigger, or it's changed shape, or it itches, or it bleeds. You need to go see a dermatologist. So everybody has things like that, little sunspots, little freckles. But what you want to do is keep an eye and look at them and notice if they change. So these have looked like this forever. But you want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on those kind of things. If you're married, have your partner look at you, front and back, check your legs, see if there's anything there that's looking unusual. It's really important to catch it early, like I did with this. They can get it and get rid of it. If you let it go and it doesn't get checked, it can eat away your whole face, or your arm, or your leg, or your back. So really important that early detection is key. It's kind of like with anything. So self-checks for skin cancer. Use a self-tanner if you like looking tanned, instead of being outside in the sun and being exposed to the sun, because the sun is so harmful to our skin. So being outside and tanning naturally with the sun, it prematurely ages your skin. Again, speeds up that aging of your skin. We don't want that. Excuse me. We don't want to prematurely age anything, any part of our body, right? So tanning outside is going to do that, as well as smoking. So those two things you shouldn't do. A self-tanner can give you the look you want without having to risk skin cancer or damage to your skin. And there are so many good ones on the market today that they look just as good as, it looks like you tanned. So to keep your skin healthy, we want to protect it always with sunscreen. Check our skin for any moles or blemishes or things that have changed. You want to use a self-tanner. Don't go out in the sun, and protect it when you do go out in the sun, even when you're using a self-tanner. So don't think that the self-tanner is going to block the UV and protect you when you go outside. It's not. Unless the self-tanner has an SPF in it. I still think you need to put it on. So you also want to use skincare products that match your skin's needs. So what is your skin type? Oily, dry, normal, combination, sensitive. I have really sensitive skin. I know that. I've got to be careful when I put things on there. Do you have a skin condition like I have? I have psoriasis, so you need to be aware of that. And you need to look at the products that you are using on your skin and look at their formulations and make sure that they're going to meet your skin needs. There is an app called the Think Dirty app. This is a plug for the app. I don't get paid money for the app, but the Think Dirty app is an app, that tells you how clean the product is. So you can go to the app and you can plug in Windex glass cleaner, and it will tell you how many chemicals are in the product, how many, how clean and safe that product is. You can do it with baby products. You can do it with shampoos and conditioners and skincare and toothpaste and deodorant. You name it, it's in there. You are going to be really surprised when you go in and start plugging products in. So you want products that are clean, that are that score really low. So when you go to the Think Dirty app, they're going to give you the product and they're going to tell you on a scale of 1 to 10 how dirty the product is. 10 being the worst, 0 being the best. So the lower the number, the better it is for you. So that's why it was really important when the company I partner with is really concerned about how clean products are and being chemical free as close as we can get. So our products are all scoring a 0, a 1, or a 2 on that app. So those are things that are important that you really do want to check, because what goes on your skin goes into your body, and we don't need to expose it to any more toxins than we need to. Okay, so number 6, resist the urge to scrub your skin clean, or using scrubs that are irritative to your skin. Those can worsen skin conditions like acne or psoriasis or eczema. So we really want to take a gentle approach to our skin. It is something that we need to be treating with care. The skin is delicate, especially up around here on your face. The skin on your body is a little tougher, but you still don't want to be using something harsh to scrub on your skin. I know that when people get a really bad acne flare-up, their first tendency is they want to go in and scrub it and get all that stuff out of their pores, but really that's not going to help, and it will probably make it worse. So gentle, be gentle. Number 7, wash your face when you wake up, before bed, and after you sweat. So those are the 3 times. When you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed, and after you're doing some activity that is causing you to sweat a lot. Washing when you wake up removes the dirt and the bacteria that settle on your face when you sleep. That sounds kind of creepy. Bacteria settling on your skin when you sleep, but there's things in the air, and if you sleep like me with a fan, you're blowing things that are in the room all around and on your face. So before you go to bed, you want to make sure you remove your makeup and you wash your face, and take off anything that's been there from the day. But when you wake up, you also want to wash it to remove whatever has settled at night. So washing your face 3 times a day, if you can. Well, twice really, in the morning when you wake up, at night before you go to bed, and if you are exercising, you do want to wash it again. And when you are washing your face, gentle is best, and that's what I said in the previous. Really make sure that we are gentle with the skin on our face, because it is very delicate and sensitive. So wet your face with warm water. Use a mild cleanser. We want to do it in a circular motion. So circles all over your face and your forehead. And finish by rinsing it off and then patting your face with a towel and scrub on your face, because again, you're doing damage. So everything you do, you want to do with the thought in mind of being gentle and taking care of that face and that skin. Stress lines. Oh, we get those, don't we? I have them. Ooh, right here. It's from doing this. Not super attractive. Not a whole lot you can do to make it go away once they're there. But I have a vision issue. So I think I was doing this as a child because I couldn't see well. So I was squinting to see better. So that that started the ball rolling when I was little. You want to make sure we work on them. I do a little facial exercises to help kind of try to alleviate. Moisturize really well. That helps. I'm going to get some. So finding healthy ways to manage your stress can also help your skin. Meditation, exercise, spending time doing things that are calming. I like to read, listen to music. I like to color. I know that sounds funny, but coloring relieves stress for me. So some skin diseases like psoriasis, dermatitis, eczema, acne often appear for the first time when somebody feels really stressed. Stress can flare up many skin conditions. I also suffer from rosacea, and that's another thing that that is caused by stress. Having a good skincare regime, I've got some really good products that I'm using right now. That has all really, really helped. But managing stress, I think, is key to everything. It's amazing to me how much stress affects every aspect of your life. My gut, my stomach, my headaches, my skin, everything is affected by stress. And I can see during the times of the school year where things are crazier, busier, and I'm a lot more stressed out, I notice that all these things get worse. My psoriasis flares up, and instead of just being here, it's kind of everywhere. So managing stress and learning how to manage stress in your life, I think, will serve you well all the way across the board for every single thing. I think you will notice you look better, you look better in general if we learn how to manage our stress a little bit better. So the last thing that we kind of did touch on at the beginning was when it comes to our skin, dermatologists are the experts. They know the most. That's what they go to school and they study. Skin and skin disorders. So if you see something that you don't like and you see something that doesn't look right, go to a dermatologist and have them check it out. Okay, don't try to self-diagnose. Don't get on WebMD and try to figure it out yourself. You could end up hurting yourself or causing some damage because you let something go too long. So like this thing here in my face, it really wasn't, it looked like a little bump. That was it. And it didn't really get that much bigger, and it didn't really do anything, but it wasn't going away, and nothing I did was making it go away. So I went to the dermatologist, and she said, I don't know, that doesn't really, it had no color to it. But, you know, she's like, let's check it out. Let's do a biopsy and we'll see. And it turned out it was skin cancer. So be really conscious of your body and how it looks and how things are looking on it. And if you see something you don't like, or you see something that looks odd or weird, or you know, sometimes our intuition tells us, hey, we need to check that out, or we need to be worried about that. So listen to that little voice in your head and call the dermatologist, go in, check it out. Worst case scenario, they look at it and they say you're fine. It's nothing. But if you're like me, you go in thinking it's nothing and it's fine, and it turns out it's skin cancer. So, and you want to catch skin cancer before it gets bad. The things like what I had on my face, they have roots that are under the skin that spread, and you could end up losing parts of your face. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to age our skin prematurely, and we certainly don't want to lose parts of our face. So your skin with care all over your body. Treat your skin with care, especially on your face. That's the first thing everybody sees, right? So we want that to look good. You want to present the best image that you possibly can. So eat healthy, exercise. Those things will also help the way that your skin. Take care of your skin. Do the things that you know that you should be doing. Use a good product. Use an SPF. Use an SPF. Sorry, I was reading some information. Use an SPF every single day. Make sure you're covering up. Don't lay out and expose yourself to harmful rays of the sun. Use a self tanner. If you want to have color and you want to look like you were on a beach somewhere getting tan, use a self tanner. So all of those things should give you the results you want, which are healthy, pretty, clear skin. I think really doing a lot of internal work and working on not exposing yourself to so much stress, getting rid of it as much as possible, exercising, eating right, those kind of things, working from the inside out, are really going to make a difference. You're going to notice. So, that is all I have for you today. I really want you to visit the display by the table in the big gym. You will see LifeVantage. I am the blue and silver bottles. We have some fabulous products over there. Please check me out. If you have any questions for me, my contact information is over on the display table. So please feel free to go to look there, message me on Messenger, or email me, whatever works better for you. Would love to help you out with your questions, and would love to help you out with your healthcare needs, whether it's skincare or body health or hair care. So have a wonderful Thursday. It is almost the weekend, so enjoy. Talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful day, ladies.